Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor. Peace and love to everybody out there. I'm back again with another new patient. This is my most current new patient, Ms. Lisa. How are you? You like the pound? Lisa drove in from Maryland all the way to Jersey. But you found out about me in Mississippi or no? No, you found out about me here.
I found out about you in Texas and via Mississippi, then back to Maryland.
Okay, that's why I'm. But you're currently living in Maryland, and you just took the drive down. Right. How many hours was that? Like a couple hours?
3.5.
3.5.
About three.
I appreciate you taking the drive, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it worth your while. Lisa's got a pretty complicated case. She's got a lot of lower back pain from a work-related injury about 8 years ago. Been all through the mill, tried everything. Nothing's really handling it. Am I right?
You're right.
You want to say a little bit about it? You know, keep it kind of short, but you could tell the people out there what's been going on, how you've been feeling.
Well, I've fallen and I hurt my back, hurt my neck, been stumbling, been just in pain, little twitching, everything, just painful, but nothing helped. But yeah. I'm here today.
Amen. She got faith, and that's important because there are studies out there. By the way, folks, there are studies out there that prove consistently patients that have high faith and belief in the doctor and or in the procedure do better consistently across the board.
Well, so I'm going to be jumping up and down when I leave out here because I got faith in you.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to do my very best. This first time you've had chiropractic before,
right? But
no ring dinger, full body like we do here.
No ring
okay.
Dinger,
so I'm going to do my very best, and I'm also going to pray for you, and let's see what happens. Okay. We're going to take it from there. So I'm going to do an exam. I haven't been doing exams on the video, but since she has a pretty complicated case, I want to do the exam and film that as well for you guys out there. So the first thing we're going to do, slide over a little bit this way. I'm going to come behind you, and I'm going to check, since you're seated, I'm going to check your neck and shoulders first, and then we'll lay you down and we'll look at that lower back, okay? From this point on, anything I'm doing to you, if it don't feel good, let me know right away. I'll stop. We'll figure out why we'll handle it, okay? Otherwise, just relax best you can and let me do my job, okay? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to check your neck and shoulders first.
Okay.
Just let me know if anything I'm doing doesn't feel right. So let me do a little quick feel first. Yeah, the lower neck and all these muscles in here are really fired up. Way tighter than they should be for being seated in a relaxed position. Okay, so let's see how well you're turning your neck. So I'm going to turn your neck for you. Be passive and let me know if it starts hurting, where it starts hurting.
Right there.
Right about there. Mm-hmm. Can it go further with the pain or? Yeah, I don't want to hurt you. Okay, come out of there. Go to the left. Yeah, okay. Both sides are restricted. The right side's worse, about 50% restricted. Let's see, tilt. Yeah, that's pretty tight there. Go to the other tilt. Yeah, that's pretty tight. All right, go backwards. Any jamming? Any pain?
Little, like...
Yeah, any dizziness in this way?
I don't think so. No. I don't know.
All right, chin down as far as you can. Well, you didn't feel like you're passing out or anything, right? No. Come on up. Anything pulling when you did that?
In the back of my neck and down my back.
Yeah, that means it's super tight. Okay, now I'm going to do what's called a cervical compression test. So I'm going to push down on your head. Nothing jerky, just like this. Okay. Let me know if it makes anything feel worse or not. Stay relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where? Neck?
In my neck, right here.
Okay, so that tells me for sure, even in your neck, you have compression. Mm-hmm. I already know you have compression in your lower back. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to stretch your head up, and to release a little bit of that, let me know how that feels to you. Like, well, I like that. It gives me relief. No different, or I don't like it. No, again, nothing jerky, just a little pull up, and we'll hold it for like 5 seconds. And coming down slow. Felt good. Give you relief?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I felt real good.
When patient reports that way, they usually do very well with the decompression.
So good.
So I'm already feeling good. Woohoo! All right. Now, I want to look at your forward head posture because I had noticed it before. And it's about 2.5 inches. Your head's coming forward off the body. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty significant. Okay. So we'll check that afterwards because usually if I do a good job, it reverses by about 50%. Usual. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I want you to go belly down on the table. So put your face between the pillows, rest your hands on the side cushions. Take your time. Never do you have to feel like you got to rush in my office. Okay. Slow, no jerky, fast movements. That's really not good for your back. Don't feel like you have to rush. Slide down a little bit. So your face is like all the way in the paper. Good. Rest down. Okay. Now I'm going to raise up the table. Shouldn't bother you at all. Coming up. So now I'm going to take a look at your posture as you lay here, because that gives me some ideas about what's going on. So shoulders don't look bad at all, but you got a pretty nasty torque in your hips. Diana, if you can go to her head and like shoot down her body, I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but can you see how it's torqued this way? This side's higher and it's twisted. So you got a pelvic torque to the right. But the legs are even, so you don't have an unleveling. Your hips are level, but they're twisted too much to the right. This side's higher. Is this the worst side? Yeah, you told me left side is where it's shooting down, right? So that makes sense, because usually the higher side is the tighter side. When I push down on it, it makes it worse. How about this side?
No, not so bad.
How about in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to bend up your knees, right? That's an orthopedic test. Normal, you just should feel it pull in your front of your thighs. That's normal. However, when I bent the knees, if it makes it worse here, let me know. If it pulls more or pains more, let me know. Ready? Bend. Or if it hurts your knees.
It's in the middle of my back.
It's getting worse, tighter? Yeah. All right, come on down. So that's a guarantee confirmation that you have compression here. But you already told me you have a verified herniations down here, so that's definitely compression too.
I mean, all of that, where you're touching where your thumb is, when
you
use the palm of your hand, it all hurts.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah. All right. Now I want to check your sacroiliac joints to see if they're jammed up. So all I'm going to do is just press down a little bit on your tailbone. And what I want you to do is start with your left leg. Don't bend it. Keep it straight all the way down. Lift it as high up off the table as you can get it. Ready? Go. Straight up. Okay. And down. Looks like you had to work for that, huh? Did it hurt when you lifted or just couldn't lift? It was too tight.
I lifted and it was down in my lower back. I even caught cramp.
Is it cramping still?
Over here.
It's still going? Let me stretch it out for you a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Looser?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the other side now. Lift that right leg as high as you can. Okay, and down. Both sides didn't go up as good, but how did this one feel compared to this one? Which one was harder to lift?
The left.
Yeah, it's definitely way tighter. Okay. All right. Now let's go up the spine a little bit. If I hit more, sore?
Like, yeah.
Tender? Yeah. It's jammed too. So you could have jamming without inflammation, but the tenderness when I push means there's inflammation also in the soft tissue. Yeah, oh, this is jammed. Got these pretty braids. Anything sore in here?
Yeah.
How about this side? Not as bad. The right side feels worse. There's a little bump in there. Chin down a little bit towards your, yep. Yeah, very tight up here too. Very tight in your upper neck. You said you get the headaches, no?
Yeah.
You get sinus problems or any allergies or anything?
Sinus.
Yeah.
That's where the headaches, that's when I know I got a headache.
Yeah. How did I know to ask you that? Because the area that I'm feeling compression is C2, second cervical vertebrae, highly correlated with headaches, sinus, headaches and pain, and even allergies and even dizziness. How do I know? Because over the years, people have it. People have those symptoms. People have this. And when I clear this out, a high percentage of people, it clears out their sinuses too. How about that? So wouldn't that be cool? You came here for your back, but you also get improvement in your sinuses. That would be added bonus. And I won't even charge you more money. I just like to mess around. All right, listen. I'm done with the exam. I already know you qualify for the ring dinger. It's safe, and I think you're a prime candidate for what I do. So even my confidence is even higher that you're going to do well. So I'm ready to get started. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. All you got to do for now is just stay resting here. I'm going to loosen you up a little bit with my massager. It's called the Thumper. Everybody loves it. Just kind of warm up the muscles, loosen them up to get you a little bit more prepped for the big releases. Then we're going to go right back in the back and we're going to do the ring dinger. We're going to do your first decompression, Paul. You nervous about that or are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Amen.
After hurting all last night, I'm ready for something.
Amen. So we're going to get that done, see how you do it there. Then we're going to come back on this table and we're going to finish here with a full body release. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Stay there. All right. The rules are still apply from what I said before. If you feel like what I'm doing doesn't feel good or right, let me know right away. Okay? Just going to use the Thumper. Get some more blood flowing. Too much.
Maybe not. I don't know. It's just like
You're jumping though.
Shock in that side.
Yeah, I'll go a little more gentle because that's the involved side. Don't swat me or punch me.
No.
I've had patients swat me.
Non-violent.
You know how the dogs, like if you have a dog and with an injury and you touch it, they reach around and try to bite you. I've had patients try to bite me. Just kidding. No biting. No bite. Don't bite the doctor. Stay loose. Is that a little more tolerable?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm trying to stay loose, but I keep gripping my boot. You know.
Yeah. Just try to take some deep breaths. Yeah.
It feels good.
But
It's not a butt. It's just, I guess, I don't know what it is when it's right there in that spot.
yeah,
In that area right there.
I know this is the spot everybody gets. There's a lot of people don't know that, but there's actually two butt muscles. There's two glute muscles. There's the gluteus maximus, which is the big one, and then there's gluteus medius, which is right here wrapping around the side in your hips. So that's the gluteus medius muscle that's feeling the way it's feeling.
Yep.
Okay. Now we get a little bit up top here in the middle. Probably not up top because it doesn't do good on the skin.
That feels good.
See, yeah, I could get it.
Yeah, oh, that feels good.
Good. Good. All right. Like I said, just a little warm up. I don't even really consider that a major part of the treatment, but some people feel a lot better.
Really good.
Yeah, some people
Never
feel.
take it out.
Ha. All right. Now we're going to go in the back for the ring dinger. Take your time, no rush. Come on up on your feet. Go slow as you need to, and then we're going in the back room. Now, hands back to me. This is not the treatment. I just want to make sure there's no slack between the hips and the pins before we do the real pull. Yeah, you're good. All right, stay relaxed with the hands. Anywhere you're comfortable with the hands, except don't grab the bars. Now, the towel goes around your neck, but really it grabs your skull and your jaw. My hands are too small to grip it good enough, so the towel is what gives me better leverage to pull. You good? Stay relaxed. Keep breathing. You nervous?
No.
Good, good.
Yeah. Yes
Okay.
and no.
Bend your head forward, up. I gotta get these braids out of the way. Good. Come on down. Rest. These braids in your way. Okay. Now, your job, most important, so listen carefully. Keep your teeth touching, but don't bite hard. Just keep your mouth closed so when I pull, you don't bang your teeth. That's the only thing you got to really worry about, and stay as relaxed as you can. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, stay relaxed. Keep the teeth together. Loose. Just keep breathing through your nose. Loose. Wiggle your left. Oh! Breathe.
Oh, shit.
Breathe.
Oh, God.
Breathe. Breathe.
Oh.
Breathe.
Oh. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious.
I didn't check your reflexes before, but
Awesome.
woo! Big release.
Oh.
Now, let me ask you. Did you feel it all the way down? Did it release all the way to the lower back?
I felt it. I don't even know where I felt it. I felt it, yes. All the way here in my middle back and all of it.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear because that's a full release. That means you got a proper release.
I don't want to speak too soon, but you remember that spot?
Yep.
That I told you has been hurting since I fell.
Yeah.
I don't feel it yet. Maybe when I sit up or.
Take your time. You don't, no rush. How you remember how you felt when you first got down on here, lay down before we did the pull, compared to now? Is it less pulling? Do you feel like a little flatter, looser?
Lot less pulling.
Amen.
It's scary.
Amen.
How it feels is really scary. How it feels in a good way. In a good way.
Well, we'll see when you get up on your feet. But that sound, what you're telling me, sounds very promising. Wow.
Oh,
wow. Sometimes, you know, this decompression pull is kind of like the missing link in chiropractic. Sometimes when you just add that in, that's all you need that you haven't been getting yet. You get me? So I'm bringing you down. And before you get up, I want to do a little more release in your neck. I want to pop this way, pop this way. You ready or you need a little more time?
I'm ready.
Woo, baby. I think we're doing good. Stay loose. Relax, relax. Drop. Nice. Relax your shoulder. Heavy, loose. Good. Woo. All right. Neck already feels better. I can't feel the back yet till you get up, but I'm done with you here. So when you feel ready, wrong way. I want you to try to get up. Not try, but get up. But the best way to get up when you got back problems, I don't know if any other doctors taught you this. Don't just flex forward. That's not good. Lay sideways and then let your legs fall off first and then let yourself come up. Because when you flex forward, you're stressing the discs and you don't want to do that as much as possible.
This is just getting up is a lot better.
Woo, you got up a lot quicker than you got up off that table. That's for damn sure.
Just getting up is a lot better. A lot less pulling.
Amen.
A lot.
Turn around, face the camera so they see your pretty face.
Yeah. Get down. That's all I can say is get here. Y'all have no idea how bad I have felt for the last 8 years. It's been horrible, and nobody wants to hear about your pain. So you smile and you go on.
I get it.
But
I want you to walk around a little bit. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. You're doing good. Yeah, but you definitely responded.
But I'm damn near 90, 95.
Walk around a little bit, around the table a few times. You're walking better. You seem like you're less stiff.
Like, my neck is pulled. My neck is pulled out from in me.
Yeah. No, that's what.
My shoulders, like I had so much tension here and all up in my back, and it's like somebody snapped their fingers and it just went away. You know, I've always said, if I had $1 million, I would just give it away, every dime of it, to make the penny, to make it go away. I wouldn't keep one penny.
Don't worry, I ain't taking $1 million, but I'll take my normal fees.
Yeah, take your
I'll take your normal fees.
I don't have $1 million.
But you're walking less stiff. You're not you're not limping that much.
Oh my God!
All right, listen. Good job, and there's more to do.
Okay.
So when you're ready, back on your belly, please. Woo! I'm happy so far. We're making progress. We're making progress.
You might be happy, but I am ecstatic, y'all.
I love it. I love it.
Crazy.
Now, remember those tests we did the first time?
Yeah.
We're going to redo them because I can't feel what you feel. So that's what tells me whether it's working or not. First of all, let me look at your posture. Still got a twist, but it's not as bad. It came down somewhat. But remember when I bent up your knees the first time, what it felt like? Mm-hmm. I'm going to bend them again. You let me know if it feels the same or better. I'm not looking for perfect, but sometimes, but I'm looking for improvement, progress. What's it feel like now when I bend it up there?
I feel like pressure now.
So, less pull than the first time, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't get that answer because you started cramping.
Yeah, it was just a little tight, but it wasn't like painful like it was the last time.
All right, cool. All right, now we're going to do some more work on this table. We're going to do what's called the drop technique to release even more through here, okay? So what happens is the belly part drops down to give me some more room. Okay. Boom. This is going to pop up, and when I push down on you, it's going to go boom. It's going to slam down. Just stay relaxed. You shouldn't have any issues with this, but if you do, let me know. What?
Do I need to go up my boobs?
Oh, is that bothering you?
Yeah, a little.
Slide down a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Get the girls over that little hump.
Okay. I didn't want to go too far.
Is that better?
Okay.
You sure?
That's more comfortable.
Yeah, no, that gets a little sharp down there. Relax. Stay loose. Stay relaxed. Good. One more for good luck. Good. Nice. Then we're going to do a little bit more on this left side because this is the side that needs it. Good. Now, zero twist.
Yay.
Zero twist in your hips. I don't know if it's going to stay like that permanently, but for right this second, those hips are neutral. I hope the camera can pick that up because that's pretty significant. All right, let's do a few more. Good. Now we're going to do right up the spine. Good. Right up the spine. Good. Good. Relax. Good. Relax. Nice. Take a deep breath. Woo, Lord.
You were right about the sinus thing.
About what? Sinuses are cleared up already?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened. That's happened. Literally opened up right after the adjustment. All right, now I want to check the sacroiliacs again. Remember when you were lifting your legs? Start with that left leg. Keep it stiff. Lift it as high as you can. Good, and down. What did it feel like? It looked better. Looked like it went up a little easier.
It just had a little pool right
in the front. All right, we're going to get that in a second when we do another move. But try the right side. And down. Again, look smoother to me. Did it feel like easier than the first time? Good. That's what we're looking for. Amen. All right, now we're going to do more in here. So I'm going to lift up the belly part. You okay? Did I pinch? I didn't pinch him, right? Jeez. We don't want that, no. Only chiropractic. Stay relaxed. Good. Loose. Good. Good. Relax. Relax. A little bit more in the neck. It's going to help with that forward head posture. Good. Do-do-do. Slide down 1 more inch towards your feet. Now we're going to do a little push down in the neck, but way more gentle than the rest. Stay relaxed. Already feels great, though. Good. Whew. Already feels much better. Good. Yeah, don't expect perfection from one visit, but a lot of progress. Heck to the yes. Already it's happening. Okay. Good. Now, I want you to roll over on your back, face up. We got some more stuff to do while you're relaying on your back. Take your time. Try not to fall off. Look at that. You're moving without like making any pain faces or anything like that. Is that?
Because it's way better.
Holy
It's
mackerel.
way better.
Amen to Jesus and everybody else. Now, slide down a couple more inches towards your feet. A little more. A little more. A little more. A little more. I lied. All right, right there. Now let me let this go longer here for you. Now we're going to work on the front a little bit. We're going to work on the collarbones and the rib cage. So bring your arms out like Jesus on the cross. Stop it. And somebody got mad at me for saying that. I don't mean any offense. Good. Turn this way. Now we're gonna do the collarbones. Good. Go the other way. Good. Nope. Non-painful. Now we're gonna do gentle push down in the ribs. Very gentle, but that's gonna open up the ribs. What? You okay? Let it go. You okay? Yeah. It's gonna help you breathe better. And it's gonna help with the middle back, in the back. Good. All right, fix so your boobs aren't falling out of your shirt. I want a lot of views, but I don't want to get them that way. Screwed up a little bit more towards your head. I want to get more views, but not that way. All right, let your legs come straight down again. Now we're going to do a pull at your knees. It's going to help with the knees, maybe even release more in the hip. All you got to do is just let me have a loose, floppy leg, and I'll do the rest. Flop, flop, like a wet noodle. Relax it. And you okay?
Yeah.
Slide back up. I
felt that.
Where'd you feel it?
In my back.
Amen. Now we're gonna. You okay? Popping the toes.
Oh, pop away.
Good. Now we're gonna do a little tug at the ankle, for the arch, and maybe even more in the leg. Oh, I got it, but I slipped your sock off. But it released. All right, now we do the same thing on the other side. Drop it and flop it. Loose, loose. Nice. Slide back up. Good. Drop it in my hands. Nice. Good. Okay, I'm lowering you down. We're almost done. All the big stuff is done. Got a few more things to do. Then we're going to get you up and see how you do again. Amen. All right. Sit on up for me. You want help? Take a breath and blow out as you come up. You didn't even make any faces bend it up. Go that way. Slide around. Swing around, face that way.
I'm trying to keep the camera from seeing.
Oh, now I made you self-conscious. No. That was just because... That was just because you had your arms out like this.
The camera don't need to see everything.
Not everything, just a little bit.
It's permanent out there when you see that.
Now, let me check a few things. Number one, forward head posture is only a ½ inch. What did I say before? 1.5?
You said 2.
Yeah, it came back on 50%.
Yeah, you said 2.
Amen. Let's see about how well you turn. Feel like that's any better?
Yeah, I just feel
Look at
like
that.
before it was painful. It's just
Is that smoother too?
yep, a little tension. I ain't hear no.
No, crickly. Yeah, it's doing much better. Good. We're going to finish off. We're going to do the shoulder, ball and socket. We're going to do the elbows and the wrist and the fingers.
Okay.
And then we'll be done for today. So start here, bend in front. I got to hug you. I got to get around and get underneath your elbow and pop it. Stay loose as a goose. Relax it. Good. Give me the other side. Bend. Bend in front. Relax it. Good. Coming around. A little bit in the elbow. Sometimes it pops. Sometimes it don't. Drop it. Let it go. Good. Floppy wrist. Good. Good. And pull towards you. Pull. Good. Coming around this side. Let it go. You're all mushy now. You're relaxed. You're good. There you go. Pull. Boom.
You know you're doing all the pulling, right? Because I'm just like
You're mush.
goosey.
I'm done.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm done for today.
Thank you.
You did fab. Oh my God, I'm so excited for how your life's gonna be. Now, let me ask you a few questions. Hold on, I gotta get my clipboard. When we were doing the intake, you told me you as you were sitting there, your low back pain was 5 out of 10. Mm-hmm. What would you say it is right now?
Right now, maybe a 1, if you would call it that.
Wow. When was the last time it was a 1?
It ain't never been a 1.
Okay, I already know. I'm not saying you're healed permanent,
Right.
100%. This is what you needed for 100% sure.
It has never been a 1.
All right, how about this spot right here in between the middle and the lower? You said it was a
I don't-
4 or 5.
I don't feel anything
0?
there right now.
How about the neck? You said it was a 5 or 6 out of 10.
The neck is still, I'm gonna say about a 2, about a 2, 3, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Not very. I mean, when it was bad. It was bad when it came in. It wasn't like the worst that it has ever been, but it was bad.
Yeah. Well, that's very significant improvement for one treatment. Very significant.
Tell me about it.
As we say, 100%, you're on the mend. You're on the mend. You're probably going to need a few more follow-up visits. I don't know how many. Mm-hmm. I don't. That's God's honest truth because it's different for everybody. That's why I do visit-to-visit decisions, right? So what I'm going to tell you is, if you want, wait a few days, ice it if it's sore. And if you feel after that, I already think you feel it right now, but after a couple of days, if you really feel like this made a significant difference for you, but it's not all the way fixed, which is probably what the scenario is going to be, come back in a week if you can make it. If you can, come back in a week and we'll do another one. And potentially consider this, since you're on the severe side of things. Dr. Johnson in Texas, when his patients fly in, he has them come 3 days in a row and he treats them twice a day. Oh. I've done that and it's helpful, but you don't have to fly, so you could drive. I consider possibly staying over and do 2 in a row if you want to get well the quickest.
Right.
It's not 100% necessary because I've done patients where they come just once a week and they still do better. Well, but it takes a little longer for them to get well. So if you want to really get gung-ho, you could do that.
In the newsletter so we can come.
Yeah, I know. I need to put that out a little bit more. But that's a possibility. Dr. Johnson's been doing that for years with his fly-in patients, and they all do really, really, really well. Okay. So that's up to you. I'll let you decide.
Well, we're going to see what this look like. Hopefully I won't see you, but if I need you, I'm going to be here.
All right.
Y'all should be here too. I know, I mean, it's a lot of people that are broken.
Yes.
And they have no clue.
Yes.
No
and
clue.
they're not getting the help that they need.
And they're not getting any of
And they're
help.
stuck in this suffering. Like
microablations, where they kill the nerve, all the shots.
Yeah.
A lot of time spent in physical therapy, all the pills, nothing.
I know.
I know. Get down here.
Yes.
New Jersey.
What she said.
See Dr. Eric.
What she said. I will do my very best for you. I will do my very best from my heart with everything I got. If that's you and you get here, I will help you the best I possibly can. All right. You did well. I'm very happy for you. So let's say goodbye. This is Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor. Miss Lisa, definitely on the mend, doing a lot better. I could even look it in your face. Peace and love to everybody out there. If you need some of this, if you're one of those people that she was just talking about, come on. Reach out through my website, retrochiropractic.com. There's a book now link. Put your information in there, and my assistant will reach back out to you, and you guys will work out all your questions. And if you get everything handled and you want to come, book your appointment. And if you come, I will do my very best to help you from my heart with the best I got. I love and appreciate you. God bless. Out.